Very fluid action. There you go. Okay. Whether it's Judo, Sambo, no matter what the sport is, or we use a jacket, a belt, this is a great technique. It's a very, very simple setup, very simple. It's an action of Taisabaki, or body management in a circle, body movement in a circle. All right, so here's a situation that comes up if you're fighting somebody who's shelled up, who's low. We see that a lot, whether it's Judo, Sambo, BJJ, whatever you're fighting somebody, he's all shelled up. And again, we're wearing jackets. So I probably can't get a whole lot of stuff here to hold on to, okay? So what I can get is the lapel controlling the shoulder, and I'm going to work that against him, okay? So what we're going to do is, I'm a righty, he's a lefty. He'll show you a different side to do it on here. But when you're doing this, we're gripping, we're fighting here. If this is what I can get now, you want me to step it this way, right? Okay. All right. I've got to move him here, okay? And by moving him, I'm going to move myself as well. So I've got this grip, and this is the only handle he's letting me have. He may even pulled away or something, we're fighting, but I've got this handle here, okay? All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move him to my left. I'm going to be pulling a bit and setting him up actually for an O Soto Gari. And it doesn't look like he's not thinking about it, but I'm going to be using a pawn sitting Nike type grip, because if I can't get a hold of him very well, you know, anything on a jacket here, I can use my surite, my lifting hand to hook and use that. So that's what we're doing. Now, the movement's important. So we're fighting here, we're gripping. Now, what I'm going to do is, again, I'm leading my right foot, pulling with my left hand. Don't do this. I'm way out of position, and I will get foot swept, okay? So I'm doing this now, okay? Now, when I move him, I'm going to quickly jerk him to my left in kind of a semicircle, and I'm going to be moving, so when you see him, when I'm moving this direction here, I'm moving here. And see how I've got him a step, okay? Now, you notice I step back too, so that's important. Okay, step back there. Now notice my toe is pointing the direction I'm going to throw him, okay? All right. So, step back there, boom, there. Now, hook, and step across even further, and hit the sideways of the guard. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So the action will be this. We're gripping, this is the best I can get here, okay? I'm going to quickly pull, hook, step, throw. That's what he's going to do. He's a lefty, because he's really upset. Can you do his? Okay. So wait, you're going to throw this side then? Okay, throw right? Okay, he'll throw righty then. He fooled me. Okay, so he's going to step, hook. Okay, it's not a big, huge step that Derek has to take. Again, some key points here. It's like learning a dance, guys. It really is. So when I'm gripping here, okay, now when I step in, here, it's going to be a jerk to this direction. I'm bullying with this hand, guys. It's really important. And when I do that, when I step, boom, see I turn my hips? My hips have turned too, and my toe is pointing this direction. Okay? All right. So again, step here, boom. When that happens, when I get that step, drive here hard. And suck it in tight. I want my shoulder on his shoulder. I don't want to space any space at all. You're going to be hooked on him. Now we're hooked up like two box cars hooked together on a train. Okay, bang, like this. Now when I come in, hook, point that toe. Always remember, point your toe, okay, and drive him. You will bury him sideways, and he'll better take a good break fall. So one more time. Now watch how he pulls him, sinks him in, steps. And he's being nice. I mean, you really had a load on the guy, so he's being quite nice. This is part of it. So be real bit of it. The guy's just not, he's not clever. Okay, so here you steer him with his hand, right? When he does, he steps back. When Derek steps back, he pulls his leg back into this position here. So there it is. His feet is bent and flexed. Okay, you got an underhook. And there it is. Okay, one more time. There you go. And when you do it smooth, it's literally, you know, you step in here, step, and through. It's very fluid. It's a very fluid action. You do it without. One last time, I promise. Very fluid action. There you go. Okay. Whether it's Judo, Sambo, no matter what the sport is, where we use a jack and a belt, this is a great technique. It's a very, very simple setup, very simple. It's an action of Taisabaki, or body management in a circle, body movement in a circle. And in this case, instead of normal grip, I'm gripping what I can, okay? And if he's all bent over, he's not giving me much. You know, probably all he's going to give you is that jacket here and the little pedals. If that's all you got, that's the hand that you work with, you deal with, okay? Just remember, don't try to get a grip here. It's all one hand until I finish, underhook, take it through. All right? Let's practice that. It's a very, just remember your Taisabaki is this, guys. For the newer guys in the room, when you're stepping up here, but when you're stepping, as I pull him, I step out of the way. I just pull him and step in here. See like that? Okay. Now if he stepped in a circle, but with that, I'd even catch him even stronger, and I could throw him. So that's the important thing. Guide him with that pulling hand. This is our anchor on him. We can pull an anchor in.